lately, but we are not out of the woods yet. In fact, there are a whole lot of woods out in front of us, Paula. The heat is coming.
Yeah, and that usually brings hail. We're still in the middle of hail season. So if you end up getting roof damage, your first call really should be to Rex Corley, better known as Rex the Roofer. He's the owner of Masterpiece Roofing and Painting. You're such a pro working with all these insurance companies. So many people, including Ken, have been turned down by insurance companies over different damage, but you got it covered.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ken, he was just one of those innocent bystanders. I just happened to be at the station one day, Paul, and he was talking to one of his buddies, Chris Whalen, over there, and going, "Yeah, I need to get somebody to come out here and paint my house." And
yeah, at least get a bid.
Yeah, right.
And see what's going on.
And then I got over there, and then not only was the paint damaged, but the roof was too, and insurance paid for all of it.
It was a mess. Mother Nature squatted right over my house and just beat it with her hands for a while. So here was the deal: like, we needed our house painted. Like a lot of people, you get a call from your HOA, or you can just see that it's time. We did the bidding process. That's what we were doing. Well, Rex showed up, and he was like, "No, that's hail damage." I didn't know what hail damage looked like, and the first guy that came out to bid my house didn't notice any of that hail damage, and that changed everything. But that's what you do.
It is, yeah. So on your particular house, it was a challenge. You had first off, you had a good insurance company. I think State Farm is who you had. They're awesome, man. They do really good work. But the one thing I liked about that is that adjuster and I together walked around, and hiring me, one of the advantages of hiring me is I'm real meticulous. So as I walk around with the adjuster, I make sure that he points out all of the things that he may miss if he just came out by himself.
Yeah, so I mean, didn't you end up getting like the windows done and the fencing done and all kinds of things besides the roof?
From the first bid, to be honest, the first bid on the house was over $5,000, which is what we expected. But you never take the first bid. You always got to get more bids out. Then we brought Rex over. By the time Rex was done, it was $600. We got a roof, we got our house painted, our fence taken care of, and it was all because Rex knows what he's looking for when he goes to your house. You, the homeowner, just need to know that you need to call Masterpiece as part of the process of getting the information as to what you need done on your home.
Your experience makes all the difference. So what have you been doing in the business, the roofing and construction, what, 35 years? Is that right?
36 years.
36 years. And
plus,
what have you got there?
Plus, it's a $100 referral fee to anyone that you send us to that we get out there and do their work, all right? And then we are also giving $500 off on the next 10 callers. $500 off on your project if you hire us to do your work.
Now, I made a joke in the break that you call and tell him Ken sent you. And he'll make it rain all over my desk.
Rainmaker.
But I don't think that's the process. But the thing is because as homeowners, you must find that we don't know really what we're looking at when we see hail damage to our house. I had no idea. I had no idea that insurance would pay for painting a house.
Right, and here's the thing, and that's a good segue into my main point that I want to make on this show. People will hire us not knowing anything about the insurance process, and it's all we do. And then they act like they know more than we do about the insurance process. What you need to do is pick up the phone and give us a call. Let us handle it for you and listen to our advice. Two things. You don't bid out the insurance process because your deductible doesn't change. If you save somebody some money, who you saving? The insurance company? They're going to pay the same no matter what you do as far as the bid price. If you're paying out of pocket, you want to go get 2 or 3 people to come out.
Sure.
All right. The second thing is when you get the check from the insurance company and their paperwork, that is your estimate. We don't give estimates on insurance projects. We can, but it's not necessary. So, and then don't be afraid to give us the check before we do any of the work. We're not going to run off with any of your money. That's crazy. I wouldn't have the reputation I do now, nor would I jeopardize it over one check from one customer.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've heard from Ken, and your whole family has also used him. I mean, and other people,
anyway.
Other people here at the station have used it, including Jeremy Geyser, who works up on the 3rd floor. So let's hear from Jeremy.
At our house, and the roof was pretty much destroyed. I'm from the Midwest, so I didn't really have to ever deal with hail damage before. Rex came out with my insurance company and made sure that the roof was taken care of, and he made the process really easy when he came out and took care of all the loose ends with the insurance company and put me as a homeowner at ease. and he ended up getting a brand new roof because of that damage, and my experience was just outstanding with Masterpiece. Rex has been doing this for years. His workers were very good. They're extremely clean. They came through. I didn't find one nail in my yard after they were done, which, since I have small children, I was glad to see because I didn't want them stepping on nails. So the job was professionally done and done quickly. I mean, we had that done. They had it done in almost a day. So the turnaround was very fast, and I can't be any more excited about having that new roof for years to come.
That's awesome. And Rex wants to assure everyone, you do work with people who have hair as well, not just the bald guy.
I don't know, it's kind of
Jeremy
questionable, but yeah, I guess I'll make the
He had a
exception.
good streak there for a while.
That's right.
Well, that's
All right.
fantastic.
Thanks a lot, Rex. We appreciate it. And if you're not sure if you have roof damage or not, just like Ken didn't, Rex and his crew would love to come out, take a look for you. Call today, receive a free roof inspection. It is Masterpiece Roofing and Painting. Call them right now, 720-242-6404. You can also learn more about them online at masterpieceroofing.com. Thanks, Rex. Well, still